Hi, my name is Johnny from JMR PT and Muay Thai, and welcome to my new series. In this series I will be showing some healthy food for those who train in Muay Thai or just to be healthier. I'm also making Thai food to try for yourselves. I am no professional chef or dietitian, I am just recommending these foods as it worked for me when I was fighting. Today I'll be making stir-fried beef and broccoli. Here are the ingredients that you'll need for this, however most veg will suit this dish. We've got beef, chunks, we've got spinach, runner beans here, garlic, carrot and broccoli. The other ingredients you'll need will be oyster sauce and fish sauce, which you can find at any Thai or Asian market, or you can even find them at big brand supermarkets these days. Now I have chopped the vegetables, it should look like this. You want to chop the broccoli into small bite-sized pieces as it's easier to cook and it's easier to eat. I forgot to mention as well that if you want to add spice to it, add some bird's eye chili. I've got 2 bird's eye chili here and they are very spicy. Add it to your preference. On to the cooking now. What I'm going to do is add a little bit of olive oil into the pan. Olive oil is, I think, the healthiest oil you can use, or you can use coconut oil, but you just want to add a little bit, not too much at all. Once the pan has heated, turn it down to medium high and then add the garlic and chili into the hot pan. So give that all a little stir about, brown it off a little bit and to release the flavours. Man, this smells so good. When I did this, you can tell when the chili and garlic's done. It's when it starts like burning your nose. It gets to your nose, hits your nose really hard. Once it does hit your nose to that point, that's when you can start adding the meat in. So about this point it hits my nose, so I'm gonna add the beef in here. Once you add it, stir the beef in to mix those lovely flavours and let it cook for a couple of minutes. Once the beef has cooked a little bit, we're gonna add the other veg except for the spinach, which we'll leave until the end as it doesn't take too long to cook. We've got our beans and carrots here. Then we are going to add the broccoli as well. Most of the veg will be broccoli. When the Thais cook a similar dish, they only use broccoli and morning glory, which is a type of veg over there, funny enough, not how us Brits perceive the word. Once it's all added in, leave it to cook for a couple of minutes and keep stirring in order to cook evenly. Once it's been a couple of minutes, it's time to add the seasoning and sauces. A little bit of black pepper. I say a little bit, but I like putting quite a bit in. It enhances the flavour, adds a bit of heat to it. use fresh ground black pepper. Then we're gonna add a little bit of oyster sauce. I use this oyster sauce, which I got from a Thai market. I prefer these traditional sauces rather than the ones they sell at British brand markets. So add that in. Oh. I love oyster sauce, it's so good. Then I'm going to add the fish sauce, which again you can get from a big brand store, but I recommend the ones on the Asian market. You only need a tiny little bit, a splash of fish sauce, I must stress, as it's quite pungent in flavour and it's quite salty as well. If you put too much in, you're gonna ruin it. So yeah, just a little bit. It's a fantastic flavour. I love it. Highly recommend buying it. So stir all those sauces in. If you're on a strict diet where you want to lose weight or need to make weight for a fight, for example, I'd cut out both the fish sauce and the oyster sauce and replace it with a low sodium soy sauce, which is healthier, as oyster sauce is filled with sugar and fish sauce is filled with salt. So low sodium soy sauce is recommended if you want to stick to a strict diet. But if you are going to put them in, just remember to put in a tiny bit, just enough to flavour the dish. Do not add salt to the dish, and let's leave this to cook for a couple of minutes. If the veg is taking longer, then just add a little bit of water to help it along. You don't want your veg mushy though. I don't get it here in England, where a lot of people or restaurants completely destroy veg by overcooking it. You want the veg crunchy. It's so much tastier than soft crap that you can get. It's rubbish. Like, why on earth would you want to eat that soft? It just tastes horrible. Now that the veg is cooked to my standard, nice and crunchy still, but not undercooked, just right for me, I'm gonna throw in the spinach here and then turn off the heat and stir, letting the remaining heat cook the spinach. It won't take long, it'll take probably less than a minute just to cook this. Once it's all mixed in, I'm gonna serve it in a big bowl. It looks fantastic. I think it tasted fantastic when I tried this. Optionally, you can put a fried egg on top, or healthier option, a poached egg. However, for me, on that day, I went without the egg. And there you have it, stir-fried beef and broccoli. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow my social media accounts. Thank you very much, and have a good day.